Hello viewers, welcome to Eureka Automobile Services. I want to show you how to use common basic tools to solve the problem of a Nissan X-trail which has the brake lights remaining on even after releasing the brake pedal or pressing on the brake pedal. So let's just confirm if that's the customer's correct complaint. Of course there is light here, but as you can see the brake light is on but the vehicle is off and the key is not neither an accessory without even breaking on the brake pedal. So what enables the brake lights to turn on is the brake light switch, which is located on top of the brake pedal. Now that switch is connected to the solenoid, which is in the shifting mechanism here. So for you to confirm if that switch is stuck or not, what you have to do is put the vehicle on on position and then try to shift the shifting lever without pressing on the brake pedal. So if I press this and it goes down and it's able to move like this, it's a sign that that switch is stuck. Because under normal circumstances, without pressing on the brake pedal, this should not be able to go in. After fixing this, you'll be able to see. So first thing first, locate where the brake switch is. It's just usually under the dash there on top of the brake pedal. So for this specific Nissan X-trail, it has the screw here and another screw here. When you remove this cover, you'll be able to locate the switch easily. So once you locate the switch, then you remove this electrical connector. And you observe that when I remove this electrical connector, just right here, which is this one, the brake light switch will even go off. Let's just confirm, and that will confirm that this is indeed a problem. As you can see, it has gone off. Let's now disconnect or remove that brake light switch and inspect it if the problem is really it or not. So removing this is pretty easy. Just hold it, twist it anti-clockwise, and it will just move easily like so. Anti-clockwise, and it will just move easily like so. So how does this thing work? This goes in and out. It has a spring inside, and it has two electrical metal connectors there. So when those wires are connected together, simply means that it will make a complete circuit that energizes the solenoid in the shifting pack and the relay for the brake lights. So when you press on the brake pedal, this is in the release position the way it is, and it meets the contacts together. But when you release the brake pedal, the lever of the brake pedal depresses this pin inside and it disconnects those two wires, hence de-energizing the coil in the shifting mechanism and also de-energizing the coil in the relay brake switch. So once removed like this, now let's test it if it's really the problem or not by activating it manually. So while it is disconnected, I've plugged in the connector there. Let's confirm if the lights will turn on or not. As you can see, once connected, the lights are on. So since it is in the release position, the way it is, it means that the brake switch is depressed. But I will press this manually and I'll go and observe if the lights will be turning on there or not. So what has been observed is that when I press this manually, the lights are going off and I'm able to hear the solenoid being energized in the shifting mechanism. When I release it, the lights are coming on. So this simply means that this brake light switch is okay, it's working, but all what is needed is the adjustment between what activates this, the brake lever and the switch itself. So this lever is the brake pedal lever. Now if you look here, it's like a plastic thing which activates that switch, which enables that switch to be pressed in when you release the brake pedal and to come out when you press the brake pedal. So let's remove it and inspect it if it's worn out or not, and that will help us to see. In some models, there is a screw there which you have to adjust, and that makes work easy. But so let's get that removed and then inspect it. So the component is removed. Guess what? It is broken, and that is the problem. So because it's broken, because this thing goes on top there, instead of this depressing this rod inside, what is happening is it's completely going inside through that hole, hence it's failing to depress. So what do? We need modification because we know that we can't find this thing anywhere else. So let's see how to modify it and we get it to work properly. Okay, so in this case we're going to use Elodite or epox or anything that we can use to seal up that hole that we have seen, or to make that thing to stick to the brake pedal lever. So you're going to mix it that way. After mixing Elodite, you put it on that hole and you wait it for it to properly dry. Now let's wrap up this video. So everything is back connected. That switch we talked about, we've put it back, and now let's confirm if it is, or the lights are remaining on or not after pressing the brake pedal. So tell someone to be pressing on the brake pedal for us, and we'll go back to check the lights if they'll be turning on or off when releasing and pressing the brake pedal. Okay. So remember, these were remaining on at first, but let us see. Please press the brake pedal. Now they're on. Release, off again. So the problem is fixed. The principle is the same for most of the cars. If you're having the similar problem, that's how we go about it. Some are connected to the PCM, hence they will need further diagnosis. If you fail, you can reach out to us and we'll be there for you.